The best MacBook that you can buy is a used MacBook. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you heard me right, the best MacBook that you can buy right now is probably a used MacBook. And in this video, I'm just going to talk about some of the benefits of getting a used MacBook compared to a brand new one. And I got this for actually a very good price, and that's one of the main reasons why I suggest getting the best MacBook is to get a used one, is that some of these are actually depreciating quite well, and that you can actually kind of afford these and buy these. If you guys are thinking of getting into the Apple ecosystem now, it's the best time ever. I actually got this laptop used from a seller on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, for $600. This is actually a very good price, consider how the condition is and what the specs are. And I'll just quickly read out some of the specs it was. So it's the i5, 8 gigs of RAM, and then it's got, I believe, the 251 storage, so it's got an upgraded storage in here. And also, one of the best part about this is that some of these MacBooks are known to have a keyboard issue, and this computer did have a keyboard replacement already done. So we got a brand new keyboard in there as well, and we also got a brand new battery with this as well. So so this is only, I think the battery only has about 30 cycle counts in there, so it's like it's brand new pretty much. And yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I want to list it. So the first reason is definitely going to be the price. So if you can find this for a really good price, I got it for 600 Canadian dollars off of Marketplace. And a lot of people are thinking of upgrading to the M1s, MacBook Pros, and you can still get away with getting this one for a really good price. For $600, and you're getting a very premium laptop. That's something that most Windows laptops will not be able to offer at all. You're looking at all metal build here. It's sturdy, it's strong, you know, and you're also getting the quality of it as well. One of the best things about MacBook Pros has always been their speakers. The speakers on this 13-inch is absolutely amazing. They've gotten better and better over the years, but these are honestly the best speakers that you can get on a laptop for $600. So that's one of the other upsides as well. And another thing I want to talk about as well is the performance. The performance is still really good. Even though this is running only a dual-core processor right now with an i5, the performance is still really good. We know that the M1 MacBook absolutely destroys this at every single test. You can tackle it, but if you're a university student, you know, and you just want to get through Zoom classes, you know, getting homework done, I think a used MacBook is the perfect scenario for you. And these will last you quite some time as well. MacBooks are, the 2017 models are still being supported with the latest OS right now that Apple has released. So you're still getting support from them as well for I would say another 3 years from now on. And even then, on those OSs are still supported on for another 6 years or so. So if you guys are looking for get one, you can still get it, and you know that this will still be supported for many years from now on, even though Apple is switching over to their own silicon. And the third thing I want to talk about this MacBook Pro is that this is not going to be outdated in any way. I did mention about the performance being a little bit outdated, but if you're a normal user, it's going to be fine. But in terms of the technology that is in this laptop, it's not going to be outdated in many years. You've got two USB Type-C ports right here. So these are actually what's gonna save you, because this is something that Apple pushed a long time ago for USB Type-C ports in every single device lineup that they had. So this is definitely gonna last you many years in terms of their technology that it has, the amazing screen that it has already, the amazing speakers that it has. So if you're thinking that this computer is gonna be outdated, I think this laptop will still look absolutely amazing in 5 to 8 years from now on. So if you get this laptop, do not fear. This laptop will still look absolutely amazing in 8 years from now, and something that won't be outdated at all because of the technology that Apple forced on themselves to get to USB Type-C, get the laptop to be super thin, you know, super lightweight. So if you're looking for something like that, this is definitely going to be another way as well to go into. And the last bit of that I want to talk about in this video is just some a buyer's guide to getting a used MacBook. And here are just some tips that you guys want to be looking at. Look for something, if you do get a used MacBook, do look for a 2016 and higher model if you can. Avoid the 2015 models. They're the last generation. Then before they changed the chassis to USB Type-C to Type-Cs and a thinner bezels, everything, which is better on these 2016 models. So you can look for one that's used, look for a 2016 and higher one. Another tip to look into is check the condition of the overall condition really well. This laptop does has a little bit of a few scratches and dings around the corners and edges here, so you can see some edges around here that are dinged. But you know what, these are what you get when you buy a used product. So if you're expecting a brand new laptop, I think your expectations are completely wrong and are a bit too high with that. So that's one thing to look at. Look at the overall condition. And then also thirdly, take a look at the keyboard as well. Open up a notepad and just type in a bunch of keys here. So we'll open up a notepad here. We'll just continue this, cancel this, and just open up a notepad and just type in a bunch of keywords. Is the keyboard working? These 2016 models and 2017 and 18 and 19 all have the issue of getting things stuck in here and the keyboard's getting sticky keys in there. So I highly recommend that if you guys are getting a used one, definitely check the keyboard that you get and make sure it's okay in condition. The buyer did tell me that the keyboard was replaced, so so I'm not too concerned about having issues with it. But if you do get one, please do check the keyboard keys in there. And if you do get one, maybe grab some sort of protected keyboard that you can find these on Amazon, and then it'll just help protect the keys and things from getting inside. So that's another tip as well. And my last and final tip is to check the battery cycle count on this. So the gentleman that bought this off, he did say the battery was replaced and the keyboard was replaced. So usually the battery is glued onto the chassis of the computer, so they're going to replace the whole battery and the whole chassis with it. So do check the battery cycle count on this. If it's something that's really high, if it's something that's over 600, you really want to just make sure that the price does reflect it, and that it will one day die on you. So look for something that's under, I would say 300. Under 300 cycles is a really good comfortable cycle count that you can go with and buy with and not have to worry about it for a couple of years. But the lower you get, the better it is. But if you get something a little bit higher, just be wary that the battery will at one point just die out and you'll have to go out and change the whole battery, and that can cost you quite a lot. So if you are getting something with higher battery cycle count, just make sure that the price that you're getting for it does reflect it, and that the buyer is willing to kind of reduce the price. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video on why I think getting a used MacBook Pro is the best option when it comes to buying an Apple product right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a like and share and subscribe. Remember to subscribe as well. And I'll be making a few more of these tech related videos. So see you guys for the next one.